Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Hey, yourself. Wow, you look nice.
Meeting Gertrude. I'll be glad when this job is done.
Well, you know, Gertrude's going to have to be a pretty strong woman to resist you.
Well, I hadn't really noticed that I had that effect on women.
Look at me.
I am. I do. But, you know, you shouldn't flatter me that way because I'll just keep coming back for more.
Okay.
You be here later?
Yeah. Why don't you stop by? Maybe I'll let you buy me a bite.
You're on. Serendipity. Oh, Gertrude, I was just on my way to the Port Charles Hotel to beg you to see me again.
Well, I'm glad I saved you a trip. I thought I made myself clear the other day. Deserting a woman on the eve of the millennium is unspeakably cruel. Now, if you will excuse me...
I deserve your animosity. But if you could find it in your heart to forgive such a careless, insensitive...
Neglectful?
Unthinkably neglectful act. Perhaps I could find a way to make it up to you.
Well, I suppose it's not totally out of the question. I might allow you to escort me to a very exclusive ELQ party tomorrow night. Cocktails are at 8.
I'm afraid it's really not a good idea for me to escort you to a Quartermain party.
Let me get this straight. You're deserting me twice?
Well, I hadn't really accepted the invitation.
Semantics.
Okay, this is the deal. As enchanting as I find your company, there is someone else, someone that I care for, and the time that you and I have spent together has made me realize just how much.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm so glad I could help you in this. Please just get out of my way, you horrible little man. I never want to speak to you again.
Don't write.
Did Emily ever mention that Juan wanted to be a singer?
No.
She arranged to have me hear him today.
Oh, well, how was it?
He's got a decent voice. You know, needs polishing.
Potential?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I mean, it didn't really leap out at me.
Well, what did you tell him?
Well, I let him down easy. I warned him about the differences between singing for fun and, you know, doing it for a living. The hours of grueling rehearsal, endless touring, the demanding fans.
Sounds like you hated it.
I loved it. But Eddie Maine is in the past. No point in revisiting him.
Listen, I'm sorry to barge in, but I want to let you know right away. I resign.
Again?
Yeah, look, there's no way this is going to work. And I'm not blowing my chance with Tammy over this.
You were hired to perform a service. You're in breach.
I think it's great that Mike would set aside profit for love.
Well, it's not exactly love, but I'd like a chance to find out what it is.
I still think that is very romantic.
Well, I don't. I think it's negligent. And I want my money back.
Okay, it's all here. Minus the cost of the suits, which you ordered me to buy. And look, if it's any consolation, this wouldn't work past tomorrow night anyway. Gertrude invited me to a Quartermain party, and the second that Edward or AJ laid an eye on me, it would have been over.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh, stop. Mike's been a great help to us.
Really? Now, how does that work?
Well, we know a lot more about Gertrude's vulnerabilities than we ever did before, and we can use that to our advantage when we coach our next candidate.
Well, whoever he is, I wish him luck.
Now what?
Pal,
Hey,
what do you think?
I like you better without the tie.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Mike. Listen, I hope you don't think I was following you earlier. See, I was out running some errands. I had no idea I'd run into you in the park.
Well, I was kind of hoping that you had followed me to the park, but whatever. I'm glad you showed up when you did, because seeing you had me make a change of plans. I quit.
Mike, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I did. Now, I'm afraid this means no big nights on the town or lavish dinners at the PC Grill for a while. I hope you like walks in the park, hot dogs, and the zoo.
Well, how did you know? Those are my 3 favorite things.